For 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
And the Lions first down.
We're good. We're good.
Back to throw. Goff. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 72 yards. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good. We're on Lions. First down. 1st and 10.
Gone.
49-yard line.
Throw is going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. On fourth down, Goff. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A first down carry for Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the Lions' 41-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. And he has the first down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley.
180.
He's going to get it again. But not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet.
And this time he is in. Yes. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as we get this up to the 29. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Out of the gun, Goff. He finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
A 28-yard gain.
Like 20, one out.
Here's Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Hard ball.
Goff. Now he's going to step up and run. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now the try here for the point after. And that will cut this lead down to 13. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Boy, 175 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Great.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
63. No touch.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Up the middle with Barkley. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
This is 1st and 10.
Now Goff. And his throw is incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments. And anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Goff now to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Eagles are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
There he goes again. Saquon Barkley racing to the end zone. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 78 yards on the ground.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So it's the Eagles who get the win here. And the guy who really led the way was their quarterback, CD, and that's Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, he really had his A game tonight. He threw a couple of touchdown passes, and he was instrumental in earning this victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
DC, ready?
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ballgame.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
Here's 3rd and 7. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point.
His kick is good. Makes the score
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. He's got it. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up.
Saquon going to try to run it in. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and it will remain a 7-6 game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. We'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that's a heck of a return right there. He's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10. Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Jackson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Out to his right. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. A gain of 11. And it's 1st and goal.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
Down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. In motion comes Walker. Play action now. Jackson. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage. No gain to show for. Big play coming up. Third and goal. They motion a receiver right. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Ravens out front. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins, as they will see what they can do with this third and goal.
DC, right?
Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Rolling to the left. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Big-time play for Philly. 36 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
No touch.
A first down throw for Hurts. That is brought in. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. He's going to try to do it himself. They'll pitch it to Barkley. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get about 5.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. It's a pick up of 6. Brings up second and
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 4. Gonna go right back to Henry. he's going to have a Ravens first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. What?
We'll go again here with Henry. Finding room across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Not much there. Maybe a yard. It is 2nd and 9. This is Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. First down, Baltimore.
Baltimore first down.
Ready.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run. It's Henry.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Hold on, ready? Mario. Ready, shot.
Jackson. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Now Jackson. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up.
18-yard line.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He's to midfield. Saquon Barkley. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 81 together. That's his third touchdown already. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 19 at the 26-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yards on the play. That's good for an Eagles first down.
Go Silver, ready?
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. Escaping to his left. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
King, Phil King, Phil King. Out.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's able to find the crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. 1st down and more inside the 25. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Saquon is in for a touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. Rolling right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
Brings up third down and 12.
Third and long. Throwing Jackson. Flush to his right. Going up top and looking for Flowers. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Jackson's pass intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He'll let one go down the middle. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Very good. No touch.
Now a give to Barkley, running right. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Saquon Barkley, touchdown, Eagles. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion.
King, Field King.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point
He'll
conversion.
look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Jackson now on second down. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now it's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Jackson now. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Back to throw, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
13.
Jackson looking to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He's up the sideline to the 25. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And a dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
3rd and 5.
No touch, no touch.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the 3rd down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
Dillon on this defense. Backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
63, 62, German.
Barkley, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
73, 73. No touch, count up Yeti. No touch.
They'll run with Barkley, and they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Eagles. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Wide open, they lose Mitchell. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
The Ravens will line up.
They'll drop to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line, maybe a little winded after that long touchdown run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll run it here with Saquon. Good pickup there. He goes horizontal at the end, trying to maximize the game. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Hurts. He's got his tight end Calcaterra to the left. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down, they need 3.
Brings up second and 3 at the Ravens' 23-yard line.
Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being...
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Ravens has it. To the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Great, set. What?
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point,